Hi, welcome back to Journaling with Carrie. I'm Carrie, and we're on day 3, where it's all about me as I face my feelings and set myself free. Yesterday, you chose the why about your cloud. You wrote about why you chose the cloud that you did. Today, you are going to explore your feelings about it. Before we get started with today, I just want to mention a few things. One, we're exploring feelings. It may bring up triggers for people. It may experience intense feelings. And I just want to remind everyone, or just, if they do, it's okay. And don't be afraid to get support. Talk to your therapist, call a therapist. They're available online now. Call a friend, call a coach. Getting support it's part of being human. I actually am scheduling a call with my therapist today because there are some things that I want to work through, and having another person there helps. Okay. Second, I want to remind everyone as we're working through our journal, you'll see the blank pages in the journal for your writing. And then there's also the silver lining moment stories that I wrote. I just want to remind you that they're there. I think there's 12 different stories. And as you're writing, if you get to them, think of them as your little writing friend. They're there just to show how you can find silver lining moments in different situations. If you're sitting there not knowing, what do I write about? How can I write about this? I'm not sure. Read one of the stories. They're short, and they're there to provide guidance, support, comfort, camaraderie. They're just there. And then the third thing I want to remind you is that this journaling experience, we're using a practice that I use with silver lining moments, but this is your journaling time. It's your journal. You choose how you want to write it, and trust yourself. If you don't want to follow one of the guides, but just show up and you want to set the timer and just write, fine, let's go ahead and do that. Trust in yourself. I'll just add, if you are not wanting to follow the guides because you're reluctant or you don't want to face something, I would ask yourself, is this something that I'm running away from? Or am I running to something else in writing? Am I running away from the guided practice? Or am I running to something that I know is for my best self? If you're running away from it, I caution, don't run away from it. There's something there that you probably want to explore. You'll probably get something out of it. If you're running to something else, your own journaling practice or writing, then run. It's fine. Go ahead and start writing now. Okay. So those are the 3 things I want to remind you of. Feelings, getting support, the silver lining moment stories, and trust in yourself. This is your journaling journey. I'm just glad that you are showing up. You are showing up for yourself today. And every time you show up and write in your journal, you are showing up for yourself. And when you do, like you are today, your soul shines. It is shining so bright right now. Just take here for a second and feel it. Just sit and go, ah, feel the light in your soul. We all have it. You have it. And when you're showing up for yourself, you're letting it shine. Enjoy your shine. Today we're going deeper with your feelings about the cloud. yesterday you heard about the why, and in some of that, some feelings may have come up. But today I really want you to explore your feelings. Ask yourself, when you think about this cloud, whatever it is, the difficult time, the hardship, the obstacle, the health condition, whatever your cloud is that you chose, how does it make you feel? Or how are you feeling about it? Is it resentment? Is it anger? Is it sadness? Is it fear? Is it some of these all compiled up together and just rage, where you can't even just identify what the feeling is? You're just, um, I want you to, in these 15 minutes, first take a moment and just sit with whatever cloud you chose and ask yourself, how do I feel? Identify it, name it. I feel sadness. I feel anger. I feel resentment. Whatever it is you're feeling, name it. And then I invite you to sit with it for another minute or 30 seconds to a minute. Then write about it. You're going to name it. I feel sad. I feel sad because. How does your sadness show up? I am so sad that I struggle to get out of bed in the morning. I am sad that I really lost the sound of my laughter. Like, I smile and I laugh, but it's just on the face. It's not soul deep. Or I'm angry. I am angry because, and I am so angry that it comes up with me being short-tempered to the people in my life, being short-tempered and critical with myself. I'm being angry that I don't see the good in anything. I'm just angry. Describe it, how it's showing up, how you feel. Use any words you want. Again, this is your journal. No one's going to read it but you. So you get the idea, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to explore our feelings, feel them, describe them, and then we'll move through them. Let's get started. I'm going to go sit in my journaling place. We'll put on some music. You can put on music on your own. Let's just get started. Okay, take 30 seconds and look at your writing from days 1 and 2. Right now, first think about your cloud for about 30 seconds and identify the feelings that are coming up. So, and one of the things I like about this spot is I love the feeling of sunlight just coming on me. It just feels, I could probably see the sun shining on me right now. It just feels so nice. Now I'm going to identify the feelings that I was feeling about my cloud, which was the rejection from Georgetown, and the feelings of just that idea or that belief that I'm good, but I'm not great. I'm lacking in something that's preventing me from being the best version or my great. All right, let's start writing. One other thing, as you're writing, if you're getting close to one of the gratitude feeling and resilience building worksheets, go ahead, just skip it for now. Just keep writing. We're going to come back to that and fill out the first one at the end of today's class. Also, as you're looking at your feelings, sometimes it's hard to put them in words, and I'm saying I want you to describe them. There are blank pages in the journal. If you want, go ahead and just draw or doodle out, which I call beoodle, when you're just doodling and getting a sense of what you really are in being. Um, Use those blank pages for that. That's okay. You can, when we're experiencing and feeling our feelings, it's 100% okay to write about it, draw about it, doodle about it. Whatever it is that is right for you is good. If you are still experiencing feelings or you have more to write, go ahead, just pause this, take some more time. I would, maybe set your timer for another 15 minutes to write on this, and then come back. And then come back and unpress pause and join us where we are. So I'm actually going to take a minute myself to finish writing a thought that I had, and then we'll come back. All right, so we're going to do two more things before we finish up. And I can't quite figure out this light, which is the best way. It feels good on me. I'm not sure how it does with the camera and the video quality, but if I'm in the light's rays, well, that's what it is. Okay, I want us to do two things before we close for today. One, I want you to look back what you wrote and come up with your, at the top of the pages, there's a moment of X is, lined by. On those pages that you wrote today, go ahead and complete that. If you don't know what to write, you can always put a moment of journaling is lined by light. A moment of journaling is lined by love. I'm going to do mine today about feeling. I want to focus on this. A moment of feeling is lined by insight. Or a moment of feeling is lined by awakening. Whatever it is that you have, go ahead and write it in now. Now that you have that, now we'll go ahead and complete our first gratitude, feeling, resilience building worksheet. Whatever you wrote on your journaling pages, go ahead, write that there. A moment of X is lined by, and then think about, I am grateful for. And again, about this moment today, what are you grateful for? And the resilience is from this moment from today. You are working through some feelings, but right now you're okay. So that's your resilience moment for today. And then you can complete the last sentence. If you don't know how, you can look at some of the examples of how I completed the worksheet pages in the Silver Lining Moments book. You could draw a little picture if you want instead of the writing. Whatever it is for you, let's take some time to fill it out now. just a few thoughts as we end. If anything came up with your feelings, one, I just want you to honor yourself in your feelings. I know sometimes I get frustrated with myself, um, especially sometimes when I'm get angry. And when I'm angry, sometimes I get defensive. Uh, Sometimes when I'm sad, I get frustrated with myself, just get over with it. And that frustration adds another layer onto the feelings that really just serves there to kind of block us from feeling it. And when we feel whatever it is, we can work through it. So if you're feeling that frustration over your feelings, I invite you to just let it go. Of course you feel. You're human. Feelings are part of being human. Of course, a situation like this or your cloud's going to make you feel something. You're human. But just remember that the clouds come and go, and the cloud is not you. Your feelings are not you. Certainly they add color to your life, but you are the all-encompassing light itself. And I'm going to probably mess up this quote. I don't know who the original person is or if it's a proverb from somewhere. I saw it on the side of a tuk-tuk when I was in Sri Lanka several years ago. Anyways, it was, if there was no rain, there would be no rainbows. And remember, rainbows come from when the water meets with the light, right? Rainbows form because of the light. And tomorrow, we're going to focus on the light. We're going to focus on the silver linings of the cloud that you chose to write about. So let's end how we end all of our journaling days. During today, may you be happy and healthy. May you be free from suffering, free from financial, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual suffering. May you be free from negativity, trauma, and conflict. May you feel your feelings fully and release them. May you know you are okay in your feelings. During today, may you be immersed in peace, prosperity, positive energy, love, and kindness. During today, may you give and may you receive genuine acts of love and kindness. All right, I will see you tomorrow for day 4, and we will find our silver linings tomorrow.